Hello and welcome back to humanity. So last time we beat the second world, and then we saw this blue core, which is seemingly special. There's only one, and yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a thing. I don't know. There's this big old blue core in the middle of the level. Yeah, we already read this before. I guess I could just skip this. Yeah, so we gotta like destroy the people and or something, and I don't know. Seems like you have a different tone suddenly. I feel that's. I was a little bit like, oh, yeah. So you know, that's the thing. Okay. I mean, I can't just make it go in the grass, but I assume that's not what I want to do. Like I can push these. You can hook up these, right? I think so. Just want to make sure, just real quick. Just want to see what happens here. Okay, we'll just hook up those. Now I gotta make sure you don't push that by accident. Yeah. So you could get up here, which... Which means you could get up here if I push it in a certain way, maybe. But you can't push it on the grass, so you can only push it. I mean, you can. How's it works again? Okay, let me just. I kind of forgot how it works with holes. So let me just. You will push it. Okay, you will push it further than that. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Then you could get up there. Wait, actually, wait, how could you? No, actually, no, you can't. Well, if I had pushed it here, then you could get up there. So the light is there. Okay, but yeah, you can't get to it because it's too high up. I think I might have missed. No, I can push it back. I don't know if it's just easier to reset the level properly. Probably is at this point. But yeah, I think what I should do first of all is like a bunch of lights going around. But like, what are those? It's just that thing. Actually, wait. Do I? No. Okay, fine. It's fine. I think. Okay. Whoops. I'll go that way. Just need you guys to push this order real quick. And you can stop now. Make sure nobody is straggling. I know how this game behaves at this point. Oh wait, no, that's perfect. I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, by doing that, okay, I was just like, what's gonna happen after I do that? But no, that's perfect. Now we can get up there just fine. Okay. Oh, all right, easy peasy. A lot of turning you have to do here though, but that's fine. Then you push that, and you will land on the ball, and that should be fine. All right. That's that's the goal, right? Land on the ball. I would assume so. Oh, you gotta crush it. Oh, okay, that's what they meant. When you were like, I see. The first hopper destroyed. 3 remained. Oh, okay, and now the goal is there. Okay, I was like, Because it's like, do people have to fall in the ball? Okay, so that's okay. So people just okay. I guess I misunderstood what was happening. Maybe I should have read everything that was said in the beginning or something. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, that's one. 3 more. So what are we doing here? We can still only turn. You know, this is a turning level. That's all. It should be simple enough in theory. But who knows? Alright, well, I guess I can see what you do by doing that again. So, yeah, so each of these activates a platform you can stand on, pretty much. Yeah. I guess, oh wait, no, I guess, actually, no, actually is what I want, isn't it? Kinda. I mean, I want to activate all of them, I assume. I'll just make it go back, I guess. I can go around here. Not sure if this is the most ideal way of doing things, but doesn't really matter. Again, there's no... I still am really like... still surprised that limited use of arrows isn't like a challenge mode or anything, or like, you know, something like that, you know what I mean? So I did that. So now what? Do I want to do this? Actually... Oh, this is interesting. Because... how is this gonna work? No. Whoops. I fell. I see a way to make this work. So I will just have you guys loop around, but I don't want this one pushed, you know? Because I need you to go up here, and I need this one gone, I guess? Alright, yeah. Okay, so... yeah, I'll just, wait until... oh wait, nobody's pushing this right now. Gotta get that done real quick. Again, I'll just do another loop there until enough people are standing. There we go. And I can make you guys fly off, and I think that should be good. Assuming this works the way I think it will. Okay, yeah, okay. Huh. Interesting, yeah, how this works. It's like, don't push all the buttons, only some of them, and some of them, only some of the time. I don't know, it's weird. Second half is destroyed. 2 main. Alright, again, pretty simple. I was wondering if this is going to be super difficult, but it's just a bunch of micro challenges. So these are here. What are these? Whoop! I didn't realize there was a hole there. So what does this do again? What does this mean? These ones? Like these are jumps. Okay, yeah, right. These are jump ones. Just can't move them. Okay. This is the long jump or something? Yeah, I kind of forgot the symbols. I haven't actually used it that much. Okay. So I guess what I want to do is get you guys up here somehow. And then we could jump there. That seems to be the only way to do there. So, how do we accomplish such a thing? I'm not gonna jump into that hole if I do this. I keep forgetting how far these jumps are. No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. If you jump up here, well, if you jump up there, you will jump with a long jump. Yeah, that's a problem. That's not what you do. Guess you gotta go around. Oh, whoops. I turned it the wrong way. And then... oh wait, no, that won't work. We can't diagonal. Otherwise that would work fine. Okay, no. You'll jump here. Wait, no, that won't work. Oh. Hmm. Shoot. Hmm. Okay. I think. Where do you jump to if you... Did you just... How far did you jump here? Did you jump all the way... Okay, you do jump all the way into the pit. That's what I was wondering. Maybe I'm supposed to go right instead of left here? Kitty, I heard you meowing loudly. It's quite a meow you have. Oh, wait, no. No, it won't. Well, what will that do? That'll make you guys jump into the pit. Okay. That's not helpful at all. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I don't do anything. Okay, how does this work? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I just keep, for some reason the jumps, where he jumped to, I keep not understanding, but you will just jump up right here, and then you will fall down. And then I guess I want to go here, cause then I can. Yeah, no, that should be. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Okay. So this is really just navigation. Just figure out the path. You know. There we go. All right. Pretty simple. When you see the path, it makes sense. Look at all these people. Just the third up is a story. On the main. Keep going in this loop forever now. I don't know what it is about this game, but still, it still hasn't, you know, the whole idea. You would think you would get desensitized to the whole idea, but it's still just crazy how many people are just on screen at once, and how, you know, yeah, it just keeps going, you know. Alright, so we got some conveyor belts. I guess this is find the path that works. That will kill you. Oh, I can push this, I think. Yeah, I can push this. Okay, well... Oh, if I do that, why screw up if I... Is that... Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, I was like, can I... Is that just a hole? It's kind of too... It was kind of dark. I couldn't see if that was gonna... keep falling. Okay, maybe I do want to push them in there. I was kind of wondering if I had to redo the entire level if I messed up here. Which I guess would be mostly fine, because those two should automate. I think I need to redo that one if I, you know, I need to like reset it a little bit if I have to redo the whole level. But yeah, if I push this block in here, that will do... That'll make them able to get over here, I think. This won't do much. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Whoops. Oh. That's an extra hole though. I can fill a pit with all the people if I wanted to in one of those. I don't know many you can have in a pit. Alright, so that will get you guys here. Now... Okay, can you... Okay, oh no, I can't... Oh, I can't place it in the bush. Never mind. So it was like, I can just get you to here, but I can't do that, actually. How does this work? Hear the dog panting. What will lead you to this pit? Or lead you off the cliff? Did I screw it up? Did I screw it up? Oh no, wait. I make it go this way, then you'll go up, then you'll go here. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Then yeah, just push this way. I think this is designed in a way you can't really mess it up, which is pretty nice for once, you know. Alright, now what are we doing? So now this is here. So if I go back this way, you would go here, go here, go here, go here. I mean, that's what I want to do. So I want to go the other way again. That should be fine. You go up here. And go there. And eventually you will... Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. Okay, actually you go here instead. There we go. You will eventually come over here. And... yeah, just push this. Be fine, and that should be the... oh no, not quite yet. Okay, we still want to push it into the thing. Yeah, so that's what happens if you just fall into the light. Okay, alright. Now, how do I get you guys over there? I need... okay, wait, I just need this here again, actually. Yeah, okay, so... alright, just go this way, then you'll go there, then you'll go up, then you'll go left. That should lead you here, right? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then you just push. And there we go. Alright. So this was not too difficult. It is, you know, just a lot of things you have to do, I suppose, but nothing too difficult, really. The final op is destroyed. Our work has done. We were but the first to instruct you. The trials may now proceed. You have our thanks. Stage completed. Hurrah! No goldies! Yeah, right. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, no goldies in this one, obviously. Defeat the blue coral. That's an achievement. That's one way to say it. Alright. Well, that's a boss level. I don't know. I mean, it's just a regular level, but bigger, I guess. More things to do. Fragments of the blue core drifted about the testing grounds. Then... then... it's a green one. Wow. Could you imagine another color? That makes sense, I guess. Update completed. There's a new voice in my head now, different yet familiar. Greetings, I am the Green Core, in case you hadn't noticed. I deal in matters of, well, it's complicated. You call it the soul, I suppose. Huh. Whoop. Hey, what is floating? Kitty's here. Hello, kitty. Everybody's making like an orb. Outside of the orb. Yeah. Okay. Well. This is not happening. What are you doing with the people? I didn't do this. You did. And he did. I'm not going to explain every form that consciousness takes, okay? I'm juggling more of these things than your little brain can fathom. Suffice to say, it's the next logical step with your progress in the trials and all. What do you mean? The other time once it's worth explaining. If you make it that far. Alright, sorry, I forgot you can hear all this. Now let's see here. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Well, looks like we got a clever one here, eh? According to Blue, at least, still working that old guard voice, I see. Anyway, I think you'll find my trials a bit more engaging. Okay. Huh. Fate. Okay. A new statue appeared. Alright. It's like a, you know, on off button and that woman in. Okay, I thought she was in. Thought she was wearing like a freaking what's it called? A towel, a freaking towel, but I think it's just a dress. I thought she was wearing a towel for a second, and she was holding it up with her hands there. But she's just wearing a normal dress. I was like, still though, it's a strange one. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to World 3. Split decision. Okay. Let's see. Place of fate, yada yada. Let's get to the chase. These trials, I'll hold time still and wait for your signal. Kitty, I can't see the screen. Please move. Plan ahead and set a path to guide the people to the light. Just remember, once time starts moving, there's no altering that path. Okay. Because you know, that's fatal. Interesting. The start switch will set time in motion. Once activated, the dog will disappear and no further commands will be placed. Okay. This could be more difficult, in a sense. Start switches. To have start switches, you will need to place all your commands before activating the switch and setting the people in motion. Once you have been set in motion, you'll be unable to initiate any more commands until you complete the trial. Right. 10. I don't know what that 10 means. Is that a new mechanic we haven't seen yet? I mean, there's a 10 now. What does that mean? Is that a goal? I guess so. Huh. Maybe that's like an old remnant or something, like there used to be like a number on it, because I think that's a goal. But or something special. I don't know. Because yeah, there's no numbers on it. You just have to kinda wait until a certain amount of people come into the goal, which I guess is 10? I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but okay, so I mean, yeah, so I don't know. This could both be more complicated and maybe simpler because, you know, sometimes you had to react on the fly to certain things. Like you can't really have blocks you can push into. Well, I guess you could have blocks, but you know, before you kind of had to like, you know, get in there and make sure they don't push the block off the edge or something, you know? You can't really do that this way, so maybe that would be simpler? I don't know. But now I gotta plan things really ahead of time here. I can't just work on the fly as I tend to. That should be interesting. So wait, how was it? Did I... Okay, I have to activate it. This other person has to activate it, so yeah. So yeah, okay, so move around and look at stuff. I just can't place commands. I mean, I don't want to do that, obviously. But, okay, I see. I thought the people had to hit it for some reason. Right, so, I mean, yeah, it would be pretty simple just to beat the level. Just go left and right and make them all into one of those, I guess. Yeah, same over here. We want to get goldies, obviously. It's maybe more complicated. So I can just walk it that way and then walk it that way, and that gets you to the goal. And same with this one here. I mean, getting the goals access doesn't seem hard at all, now that I think about it. I mean, okay, I feel like this one is just a practice one, because this one is super easy now that I'm looking at it. I was just thinking, is there something more going on here? Not really. Like, I probably had to go into the middle, but I don't think you have to do that at all, actually. I think this would work. Right? Just gonna speed up a little bit. I feel like this would be all I kind of have to do here, right? Yeah, alright. I mean, again, it's an introduction, you know, I get it. Just thought there was something more to it. There wasn't. Monoliths, okay. It's hip to be square, rectangular, even more so. Got achievement for that. Cause the people to take out a true astonishing form. Maintains the people's parents, yeah. I don't know if I want this one. I like the idea of being able to see the people. I'll do it for one level, I guess, but I like the idea of it actually being people, not squares. Ups and downs. Okay, new power time. Already, we just had a new mechanic and new power. Brains will set the people on diverging paths. Okay, interesting. I mean, yeah, so place one here. Right, so some will go left, some will go right, I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I absolutely not want to do this for each level. They look like rubbers, they look like, yeah, like freaking erasers, you know? Anyway, how strange. That's an exit. There's 4 exits in fact. Okay, this is one of these. Okay, right. Okay. So I want to get a goldie. I mean, is there any reason not to be doing this? It gives more options, right? I mean, when you think about it, right? I guess. I don't know. I actually do need to do this now that I think about it, because I need at least 4 pairs of people, because I need them to go into 4 goals. So I need to split them up. Obviously that's the entire point of the level, but yeah, I hadn't really thought about like, oh yeah, I couldn't just make them go into this exit and beat the level, because I need to split the people up. I see. Okay, so you go down. And I guess if I need you to do more. I could make you fall down. That'd be helpful. I don't know if that'd be helpful at all. I don't think it would be. I don't know. I don't know if I'm all complicating this. Well, okay. I mean, yeah, no, I might. I'm still in regular mode where I can adjust things after I do things. I need to make sure this is the path that works. Like this is what I have to do, you know. Right, those are already accounted for. You know. Well, if I do this, maybe I do want to do this actually in a weird way, because then I can. I don't know. I don't think that's needed. And then you guys would beat that. Okay, that should work there. Okay. Can I? Okay, wait. This goes here. Wait. You guys will go there, this goes there, this goes in there. You will go up there and or there. These go down all here. Split. I wanted to add that there's the split. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. Go down here, go up. Split. There. I think this will work. I'll give it a go. I think this will work. Again, we can't just try again. I'm really glad you can keep your commands as an option, you know. Oh, whoops, did I? Oh, no, this is fine, this is fine. I think. No, it's not. Right, oh, right. I forgot. People can't fall to the death. Whoops, okay, right, I forgot about that. Okay, well, that's good, yeah. I mean, that wouldn't have worked anyway, but I forgot to turn these guys left, which is my intention from the beginning. But either way, yeah, no. I know that the people they're gonna die anyway. Okay, so I can't just make them fall, right? I thought that was just the way to do it. Okay, but still, that should work there. I do believe. Okay, but I gotta change my approach here, though. So if I go down... Not there. Then... We'll go there, we'll go there. Okay, but if I put this one here instead... Then you'll go there, and you'll go there, and go there. Okay, I think this one should work. Right. Like that. I think this will do it. Guess we'll see. Yeah, people are splitting off. I think I have some things that I don't need anywhere. Do I exit down the thing? I thought I had one I didn't need in somewhere. I actually don't think I do. I'm as efficient as I can be, I think. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change. I don't like how this looks. It just looks weird to me. That's not actually people. That is just weird rectangles. There we go. 2 goalies. Perfect. Alright. Gonna go back to the main thing to change the dudes. Whoa. Everybody fell. Oh, okay. Doing things. I don't know. Well, let's just go big hit mode again. I don't know. That still looks silly. I don't know, maybe I should just make them mostly regular people, you know? Maybe I'll just do the normal ones. I don't know. I just like not them looking how I expect them to look, you know? Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Alrighty. Hop, skip and jump. 2 goalies. Oh, look at all those things I have. Alright, limited commands. Did you really need me to explain that? Limited commands? Command user limits. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, now yeah. Okay, that's kind of what I was talking about. You know, yeah. If the number is displayed, if a number is displayed above the command, it means the command can only be used that number of times in the current trial. Yeah, okay, so I only have 1 of each. So it's not exactly what I meant. I meant more of a optional thing. You know, you can only use so many commands. You know, there's a perfect route. you know, you have to figure out, you know. But it actually being mandatory now, that's actually kind of interesting as well, you know. Alright, so, I mean, I can still erase them, yeah. That's fine. So, right, long jumps. You will not fall. I mean, how? It'd be nice if I could like see in here how long the long jump went for, because I don't remember. Like, again, how long it goes. Is it where exactly is it gonna land? You know. Now it's just gonna happen actually. So, so if I high jump up here, they will fall into the hole if I do that, right? I believe so. Huh. Long jump won't. Does long jump have height? Like, man, I wish I remembered all these things. Okay, let me just let me just see how far this thing goes real quick. It has a little bit of height, but not quite enough. Because I was like, if I can get you guys up there, then I can turn you here. And then I can make you jump up there, and that should be fine, but not quite, not quite. That'll almost work. Okay. So that's not it. So there's no way to, you know, stop it. You have to go here. I mean, that's fine, but, you know, that's fine. Not a big deal. That was one thing. I still think that, I mean, that seems to, is that the only way? Well, but what would I need, what would I need the long jump for anywhere else? I don't think that would really help me much. I feel like you have to use the long jump there, right? I mean, you think you could do the jump here if you just let them fall? I don't know if that would get Goldie, but again, I don't actually think that's helpful. Okay, I guess I have to kinda have to figure this out. I think they will just fall in the hole, but if they fall here instead, when they fall back down, then I think I can make something. Can I make? No, but well, no, no, not quite. Because how will I get over there again? Because yeah, that won't work at all. Okay, but I'll just still quickly see if it will fall down that way. I just, you know. Oh, whoops! I forgot to turn them there. It's pretty important. There we go. Alright, oh, that's up too high, actually, to get the Goldie. That's good to know as well. Didn't realize that. There you go, jump up there. I'm pretty sure you will just fall, right? Yeah. Whoops. Right, that's glass. Still, no. Maybe you are supposed to. Okay. Maybe you are supposed to use the high jump here, actually. Oh. This one is interesting. This one is definitely interesting. Limited use. I can't change anything on the go, so I really gotta think different than I normally do, you know? Like if I do that, you will jump up there. Then I make you go down here, you know? And then... But that's not gonna be high enough, is the thing. Shoot. It's not gonna be high enough. You need a high jump though, don't you? Pretty sure you do. Don't you? Damn it. Well, let me well, even then I, how do I get, I still don't know okay, let me just, I just want to see though, if this, you can even jump high enough. You can't actually jump high enough anyway, okay. You jump, how many, we jump 2 blocks high, so you land on the, yeah, third, you land on the, well, you land on the second block, right. Anyway, that one doesn't work anyway, so whatever. Just thought I could maybe do something like that. Okay, so if you guys to jump from there, will you get the goldie? Like the long jump is weird. I just wanna see how easy it is to get this goldie. I don't even know if this is the way. Yeah. See, that's the thing, like, doesn't seem like the long jump can get the goldie there, but where else would you use the long jump? Is what I'm wondering. So there must be a trick. Because this goldie is not something you can get with a long jump. Seems like you need, well, yeah. This I keep... This is the problem with having to use the start button. Will he get this? No, he won't. It's... Yeah. He won't get you because... Okay, well, they got him, but then he fell. So I don't think that's quite what the intention is, but yeah. But if I jump here, you will jump into the hole. How do I get that freaking... Do I have to high jump here? What? Is that the only way to get that goldie? That just seems weird. But how would I... What is this level? What is this level? You have to like jump high enough. No, he didn't. No, he didn't jump high enough. Jump. Get 2 blocks high. But you don't. Feels like it's so obvious you're supposed to use long jump there, but you're not. What am I missing? Like if you use high jump there. There's no way to get up there, even if I do that. Thing is, you need to get both goldies in one go for it to count, you know? Because I could probably pretty easily get one goldie, beat the level, get the other goldie, beat the level. But both at once. That's still too... That's not gonna reach you. It's still not gonna reach the goldie, huh? Well, I probably had to turn them around if I wanted to beat the level, but still. Yeah. How the hell do you get this goldie? It's not seeming to work, no matter what I do. That's like a whole other problem, but even then, I mean... Still don't know how I would get all the way up there and then everything, you know? Like, high jump is the only thing that makes sense to me there. Is this gonna... I think what I have to do is something like this. Assuming the high jump is enough to... Oh wait, it won't that. No, that one won't make it then too far, won't it? Okay, let me just... See, I don't... it's... I don't know if I like the start-stop mechanic, because I just want to change it on the go, you know, just because, oh, is this gonna... Okay, that is gonna do, okay, that is gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, I think this works then. Okay. Okay, I something about the long jump doesn't make me feel like it should jump you high enough to get there, but I guess it does. Alright, this would be it. I mean, I think I did it, you know, just... Alright, yeah, I don't know. That one took me longer than it should have, I think. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Limited options. Limited options. No, I'm not gonna... No. I don't even want to look at that one anymore. It grossed me out. Belt 1 out. Okay, 1 goldie. I guess I have time for 1 more level here. Assuming it's gonna be one that breaks my brain. What do we got? Gee. This time I noticed that the pillar of light shown a golden hue. This is a Goldie gold. Goldie must be lit into it in order to complete the tile. Okay, I mean I was gonna do that anyway, but sure. So still time stop, whatever you wanna call it, and still limited amount of turns, but I only have 1 mechanic this time at least. So that may help a little bit. So these will start moving when I, you know, when I start the level, I suppose. They're just stuck there. There's no button for them, so I think it will start moving, right? Alright, so I gotta turn them one way here. If I turn them here, they will go up here potentially, and I can turn them there. I can just remove them later. Turn them there. Turn them there. That gets to the Goldie. I have 3 left. So if they go here, then we can go that way, and this way, and that's who gets to go. Did I just solve it already? Unless I made a mistake here, I think I just solved it. This one seems a lot easier. Guess we'll see if I mess it up. Right, okay, I did. Okay, I did it up here. Alright, that's gonna speed up again, you know. People take a while to get anywhere. Especially when I, you know, especially when I have to set everything up first. Like, normally people just walk, and I can just, you know, change the direction if I need to. Here I actually just gotta wait for everyone to go. But yeah, I did it. I mean, that was incredibly easy in comparison. I mean, I don't know. I guess something about the jumps, the different jumps, is just what messes me up. I guess because we just haven't used the jumps too much, I feel. Alright. That was the level. That was so easy in comparison, wow. We did in like not 5 minutes, but like 5 seconds almost. I guess I have time for another level. I'm a little bit scared to go into these. Squid Lock Redux. Switch hitter Redux. Wait, these levels are done? Oh. Okay, what does this mean? Oh yeah, this is the level we've done. Yeah. Okay, but now now the thing is we have limited tools. Okay, that's kinda interesting. I mean, I did say I was, curious if you could beat levels with specific amount of tools. Though, it actually gave me something I didn't have before. I have the branch now. Didn't have that before. I don't think I had high jump either. I think I only had turn here, didn't I? Maybe I only had turn. I can turn on a limited amount of times though. That's interesting. I can turn as much as I want. Okay, this is also a Goldie. You need to get the Goldies, but that's fine. I was gonna do that anyway. Okay, this one could be more complicated though. So yeah, because I cannot I can't change this later. I need to pick a direction now, Minus won't work because that's that's not an upright one, for example, or anything. It's only left, right, up or down, So if I turn here, I can't place it on top of here. I gotta remember that. So that will make you go up. Up. I think I want to go all the way around for some reason. If I do that, then you'll push this up to that one over there. Wait, no, I think I did it, didn't I? And then I just wait. Do I need the high jump here? I think I did it. Like if I go here, you push that in there, you push that in there, you go this way, you push that in there, you go this way, you push that in there, you go this way, you push. Now that's a block in there, so you push this all the way there, you both go left and right. I think I did it. I don't know what I need the high jump for, but I think this works. Guess I gotta go. Maybe the high jump is just a red herring. I don't know. Would it do that? I feel like everything they have, included in level has been, needed. Except for the fan. The fan in that one level did not seem needed, but in terms of the, tools I have available, I don't think they've ever made me not need one. Like here, I don't know if I need high jump. I don't see how that would be helpful. Let's see if this works. I mean, it feels like it should, doesn't it? Unless I'm crazy. I don't know. This seems like it would work. Oh, shoot. That's the ticket. People are gonna push it. Okay. Dang. Okay. Interesting. Is that why I need a high jump? But how that work? Okay, I'm gonna okay. This got a little more interesting. I did not think about that. Okay, I think if I have high jump here, that might be okay. But okay, let me just see. Let me just see. I'm just gonna experimenting. I'm experimenting. I put that there. No. That's silly. No. But also, yeah. But I was also like, well, they're gonna not jump until Like they're gonna push the block when you get there, you're not gonna jump over the block. So I needed like... But what... I need to make sure these guys don't push this block. I think I have the right idea, I just... What I don't. Unless I'm doing this totally wrong, but I feel like that's that makes sense to me what I was doing there. Maybe you need this block for something. You don't. I'm not using this block here. You know? No. There's no way I could make them push. So these were blocked and then these guys kept walking this way. There's no way I could... no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, I think I need the high jump. I think that you wouldn't just include high jump for no reason, you know? But... I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work, because... So they need to push this one, and they're just gonna jump too high, aren't they? Like, they can push... I think they will push... Yeah, but... Oh, no, oh, no, this works fine. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna jump on top of the block. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. I just thought they were gonna jump on top of the block there, and then I was gonna mess it up. See, again, like, the height and the distance of the jump mechanics in this game is what I wish you could see, like, a path that was gonna show where they were gonna go to with that. That'd be really convenient. But there we go. Yeah, now I'm not gonna push. Now it's gonna go there, and bada bim, bada boom. The goal is in the goal, and everything's fine. Okay. Yeah. There was a little trick to it. There's a little trick. Like I was almost there, but then the game had a little trick for me. You know. There was a reason why there was the jump. The jump was not just there for funsies. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So redoing levels is a thing, but with new mechanics added, which makes them, you know, different, and yeah, that's kind of neat. And yeah, like it kind of does what I was saying about, you know, playing level with limited tools, just not in exactly the same way. Like, again, it would be neat if there was a, you know, do this level using, you know, you can beat the level normally as you want to, but also you can do it perfectly with specific amount of turns and specific amount of, you know, placements of things, you know. Yeah, that's fine. You know, you don't need that. Just something I was thinking. Everyone just, I don't know what's happening. Why they fall and scatter and then go back, and I don't know why that's happening. I'll just to do it for 1 second, I'll show the ball one. I don't like it. It looks weird, but they're all balls now. I mean, from a distance, it actually looks kind of neat. The giant ball made of balls, but you know, if the actually on the ground, which are gonna be somehow. Why did you decide to fall before? You know, there we go. Like when they just look strange. I don't know why did this guy to scared and then to come back, and I gotta look at them, you know. But then they go up like, come on guys, I wanna look at you. Yeah. Like yeah, like looking at them normally, it looks kind of neat when it's a giant ball like that, but when it's a person on the ground, that looks really weird to me. Yeah, then I can come back. Why? Okay, is it because if I was based on my distance? When did you decide to like come down? I don't know. Is it because I touched this thing? Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah, looking at them, it just looks weird to me. I'm gonna turn them back. Alright, anyway. There we go. Oh, bunch of people. Okay, yeah, well, new world, new mechanics, new stuff. Like, the pause and, you know, the I don't know what to call it. It's not time stop, it's not pause, it's like setting up things and starting it. You know? That I understand the point. It makes for different puzzles, sure. I don't think I like it as much. Just because, again, I want to experiment on the go and change things and stuff, and that's what I like, you know, but I don't know. I definitely see why it makes some levels more interesting, you know? Just like the one we just did, you know? Like that level, you know, was fine before, but with the new mechanics, like, oh, I gotta think maybe differently about how this is done, you know? Because you can't just turn them as you wish. Like, you know, you can push a block, then turn them to go somewhere else, you know, do something else. But if you only have one turn, you can place down in a certain way, and yeah, it's interesting, you know. And you know, like I understand also why you would have the goldies as, you know, need to have a goldie in the goal mechanic, just to make it so like, okay, you need to go this specific way to get the goldie, you know. Like, cause some levels you could probably just skip very easily if you didn't get the goldie, you know. Especially the replay levels. I assume, you know, they made the levels normally, and then they were like, oh, we can reuse this level with some new mechanics we add later. I have no idea how they designed the game, but that's my fault, you know. So you know, you know, that level would probably be very easy if you didn't need to get the goldies as well, you know. I don't know. Would it be? Who knows? Anyway, but yeah. Obviously, I'm still trying to get all the goldies. That's what I want to do. It doesn't seem impossible, you know. It definitely makes it more interesting if I didn't. I definitely feel like it's very much designed where the designers expect you to get the goldies, you know. Because the levels can, especially that one level I just played where, you know, I had to all different jumps, you know. That level pretty easy if I don't need to get the goldies. I feel like I'd pretty much beat that with no thought if I didn't need to get the goldies. It was just because I had to get them. Well, I wanted to get them. That made it more difficult. Yeah. So, you know, as I said, not guaranteed I'll get every single goldie in the game, but so far I have, and I think I'm gonna keep trying, you know. I don't see reason why I wouldn't. Like, so far, only one level has really got me stuck, you know. All the other levels have been pretty fine, you know. Some have been pretty easy and short, others have been a little more thoughtful, and I had to think more and, you know, try a little bit harder, you know. Like, it's been a mix. It's been a mix, you know. But nothing has been too difficult, I feel. And, yeah. I think, you know, I like that, you know, the levels are not too difficult, you know, so far. Obviously, we're still relatively early in the game, I think, you know. But, yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but, you know, I definitely think it's going to get more difficult, obviously. Especially when there's a lot of mechanics at this point, you know. Like, we have quite a lot of mechanics going on, just, you know, keep introducing new ones, you know, so I'm sure they're gonna keep doing that for the rest of the game, pretty much. That's what it seems like at this point. Who knows? But, you know, I like that it's keeping things fresh. It's not like I would mind if there were a lot of levels that just focus on one mechanic or two, you know. But, you know, didn't do it that way. He just was like, well, we beat this level, here's a new mechanic for you. Beat this level, here's a new mechanic for you. There's obviously exceptions, but that's what it feels like sometimes. Which is not bad, just could get overwhelming. Like so far I don't think it has gotten overwhelming, but also it does feel like, again, we have not seen the jump mechanic as much as I would have thought. Like some of the jump mechanics we have, like the normal jump mechanic, yeah, but the long jump and the high jump, not as much. You know, so it's like, oh, that's why I was so like, okay, how far can I go? How high can I go with this jump? You know, just because I haven't been as familiar. Can't say that word. I haven't known it for as long. Is what I'm trying to say. Familiarize myself. That's a hard word to say for some reason. No, yeah, whatever. I'm just saying too many words at this point. You know what I mean? I just, you know, I haven't seen it as much, making it more difficult to remember exactly how far I can go. And especially when you are saying, oh, you need to set this up, you know, then it's like, if I can just kind of experiment normally with like, okay, is this jump gonna go far enough? Okay, that jump is gonna go far enough, you know? Yeah. Which is why it would be nice if there's like a little trail that showed you how far, how high the jumps go, you know? That'd be very nice, but... Well, you know, maybe that's too much to ask, you know? I don't know. Like maybe just with this, you know, maybe with the triangle button at least, you know, so it wouldn't be as intrusive, you know, you just showed, oh, here, this is the path this jump is gonna take you to, you know. Maybe that'd be nice, but not needed, obviously, you know. Again, because you can just pause and reset the level, it's not a big deal, like, it doesn't take long to do that, it's just, you know. I can imagine in the future, if you have a giant setup level, you know, and there's a lot of paths, a lot of things you have to consider, you know, make sure work correctly, and then, you know, there's a jump you have to do somewhere, and it's like, okay, is this jump gonna work? The way I think it's gonna work, you know? Yeah. You know, that could be pretty annoying, but hopefully it's gonna be fine, you know? That just had a lot of different jump types as well, that also makes it more difficult, you know, if there's more jump types. I don't know. Is that a... Okay, I thought I had a dead pixel for a second on the screen. It was just some dirt or something. It looked like a dead pixel on my screen. I was like, oh no, please don't say that. No, it's just a little bit of dirt. Okay, it's fine. I actually gotta clean my screen. I see multiple little dirt things. Yeah, whatever. It's very easy to see that because of the whiteness. You can see all the grime and dirt on my screen. Well, you can't, because obviously, but I can. Yeah, it's like where that dot is. That's like a little dirt grime right there. Where the dot on the 3 is. I can see a little dirt grime. Anyway. I'm rambling. That's the video. Yeah, you know, still fun, still enjoying it. You know, I definitely feel like this game is a lot of fun. It's very interesting. It's you know, it's a somewhat simplistic puzzle game, but also it does seem like it's gonna get more complicated. You know, like it's nothing. It's not something I feel like most people can probably beat these puzzles. You know, there's nothing that really strikes me as impossible to figure out at any point, you know? It's more logic than something else, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's more like... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but... there's a different type of puzzle and, you know, thought design that goes into something. Does that make sense? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I think that's it. Goodbye.